Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, brothers and sisters. I know there are sisters besides you, brethren. Friends, hashtag 500. This is a thing which has been re-echoing in our lives, in our homes, in our churches. Friends, I'm excited to be part of this project. I don't know with you, but friends, I want us to learn something. In the Bible, there's one character, I call him a champion this day. His name is Nehemiah. We look at the life of Nehemiah. For the sake of our time, if you look in chapter 1 and chapter 2, chapter 2 verse 17, it says, Nehemiah was in distress when he thought about the house of the Lord. The seat of Jerusalem had been broken down, including the temple. Everything was in a mess. The children of Israel are in captivity. There is no life. What led to that situation? Their sins and their unfaithfulness. Now, you say, presenter, what are you talking about with hashtag 500? What does Nehemiah to do with this? It's because of their unfaithfulness and their sins that they ended up into captivity and the mess. Friends, this church would have been built long ago. But let me tell you what, you and I, friends, we have sinned against God. What did Nehemiah do? Number one, he went into the presence of God. I'm told in chapter 1 verse 1 and chapter 2 verse 1, there is an elapsion of time for about 4 months, of which in that 4 months, Nehemiah was seeking the face of God, praying, weeping day and night for the project of rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down. Friends, we only conquer on this hashtag 500 when we seek God first. Number one, Nehemiah was a man of character. Uprightness, we need to leave sin and quit. Friends, God is more than willing to work with us. Number two, Nehemiah wept, Nehemiah bowed down, Nehemiah prayed, and later God worked mightily for him by giving him the favors. You know your Bible well, that he was even given a presidential escort up to Jerusalem. And God, friends, is not short of resources. Let me tell you something. God does not need your money. Hashtag 500 actually is an opportunity for you to enter into an experience with God. Because, believe you me, when you participate into this experience, this project, your life will never be the same again. Come December 2015, like Nehemiah, you will be a champion. Let me tell you something. Friends, there is life in hashtag 500. In my hands, I have 500 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Friends, prove me and prove God, not me. Prove God. What will you miss, or what will happen to you when you start giving to God every month? 500 runs. What do you see at the end of 500? You see hunger, starvation, school fees being paid, failed to be paid for. Do you fail to see your bond and your rentals being fulfilled and being paid?